Welcome to my channel, Serenity Tarot. This is the never-ending story of Aries. Aries, this will be your June 13th daily reading. This is a general reading. Energies can flip sides. Could happen a couple days before or a couple days behind. So just take what works and leave the rest behind. The Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Aries, the crossing energy, I consider this to be your card, and it's the Emperor. So this is basically a stable person that could be an older man, a father figure, but a structured individual. So that's you. But, you know, in the past, you were coming out of financial hardship. Today, I think you're doing what you have to do to get your bills paid, but I'm not entirely sure your heart's in it because the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. So, in your head is the Hangman. This is just you hanging back because you lack a direction, right? And you're thinking about what should you do next. This is your environment. You know, as a general reading, this can be read two different ways because this is considered like loneliness, being alone. So this is either your environment is loneliness or this is someone in your environment who is lonely. Could be a Virgo. So in your future is the Ace of Cups. So, I mean, that could be the Virgo that is in your environment that is kind of lonely right now, right? But this is new emotional start or a new relationship or new situationship, you know, everything from marriage to just getting along. Sorry, where's my deck? There it is. Let's clarify that environment first. The alien. The alien is the Hermit. This could be somebody that's kind of antisocial right now. And the Ten of Pentacles is coming out here. So this is in reverse. So this is somebody that financially speaking isn't doing very well, right? And considering that in the past, coming out of financial, you know, hardship, I see this at least in your environment carrying in today. So that Eight of Pentacles is the Four of Pentacles. Maybe holding on to like a boring job. Not very traditional. So, I mean, this could be like a bad institution, a bad person giving you bad advice. But this is saying negative, you know, in many ways all around. And the Four of Pentacles is speaking about something that you're holding on to. So maybe you're holding on to this, right? So what's that, right? Because that looks like the new start. What's this Ace doing here? This is about letting go of the fight. Kind of just running away and being like, no, I don't want to have anything to do with this. This could be an Aquarius. And this is not your wish fulfillment. This is somebody in the negative, basically, not... This isn't what you think it is. You know, when you look up at the star and say, this is what I want, this isn't it. And this is because the strength is in reverse. You're giving up the fight. So that could just be talking about like the old coming to an end, right? And this could, the ace could be the new, right? You're just over it, moving on. So let's go ahead and get some advice. The King of Wands in reverse is to indicate, I mean, which is, you know, an Aries, like you're a fire sign. So it's to indicate that, you know, maybe you're not putting passion into this situation is what it's saying. So will that lead to something good? No, that's going to probably lead to an ending. This will be the never-ending story of Gemini. Gemini, this is your June 13th daily reading. It's a general reading. Energies can flip sides. Could happen a couple days before or a couple days behind. So just take what works and leave the rest. Five of Wands. And then the Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It appears to me that your future is looking pretty good, right? But today may not be so great. So before I get into this, let me light some incense. So in your environment is the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is talking about somebody that is ungrounded and not sharing as far as pentacles are concerned, which is representative in the rest of this reading. The Four of Pentacles is talking about somebody that's just holding on to people, possessions, issues, and things from the past, which it's in the past, right? And today, there may be a bit of this like boring job situation where, as far as your work is concerned, I don't think you're investing long term into this situation. And it is because of this Five of Wands in your head. So this is a bit of a fight, and it's conflict between you and this King of Pentacles. Your crossing energy is the Seven of Wands, and we can do some more clarity on this, but the Seven of Wands is talking about folding on your belief systems. Yeah, so let's start with that Seven of Wands. What part of your belief systems are folding? You know, maybe this is the energy between you and your environment is somebody needs to compromise if you want to move forward. Seven of Wands. Let's get some more understanding. What is this? Oh, this is an emotional offer. So, an emotional offer. Okay, so this is an emotional offer, but not a financial offer. I mean, considering the Knight is the two cards here, this is talking about somebody who wants to proceed emotionally, but at the same time, they're not proceeding financially or materialistically. Maybe they're not, well, I mean, Seven of Wands. I mean, maybe they're folding because they want to bring forward this emotional offer. Could be a Pisces, High Priestess in reverse. I mean, unfortunately, I'm just going to say it. This doesn't appear to be a very desirable person. I mean, they are coming forward with an emotional offer, but the High Priestess is in reverse, and they might be lacking some clarity. But King of Pentacles in reverse. This is in your environment, so I'm assuming it has a lot to do with this crossing energy. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles for me, please. So, it's the Seven of Wands, and that's to say that they are holding their ground. And I think that's going to be why there's a fight, you know? So, what are they holding on to? You, potentially, you know? I mean, with the Pentacles, I'm just going to assume this is them. And they just don't have the strength, I think, to let go. And this was in the past. So, in the present, I just don't feel like you're really investing whatsoever in this situation. So, what's the Moon in the future? This could be a Pisces. Aquarius, or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is about your anxieties subsiding, you seeing the light, things coming to light for you, and obviously like releasing a fear that you haven't really seen, you know? And obviously that would remove some anxiety for you. Make it easier at least to sleep at night, right? Because this is talking about your dreams. This is talking about the night. Things that you can't see. I think you may be coming to the conclusion that you don't have like a lot of options, you know? I don't know. I mean, we have two knights over here. Could very well be two different people, and then a third in the future. So with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I'm going to say that this is you maybe choosing one of these options. And if you don't, I mean, this could be some delusion that you have multiple options. But here's the Moon. Let's get one more card. It'd be nice to figure out. As an air sign, there's really not any air energy here. Okay, so finally I asked for air energy. That's what shows up. So the 10 of Swords in reverse, and this is talking about releasing heartache from the past. I mean, I would say with the Ace of Swords right here that this is a good idea. You know, releasing that is a good idea. And just letting it go, don't hold on to it. I think that's the King of Pentacles anyway, right? Because I'm just going to associate Pentacles with them. You appear to be in a fire phase. King of Cups. So yeah, this is a perfect match, potentially a Pisces coming in your future. And this is to indicate that you could be soulmates, but nonetheless, if you're not, it's just talking about you both coming together with the same energy, the same intentions for the future.
This will be the never-ending story of Libra.
Libra, welcome to my channel, Serenity Tarot. This will be your daily reading for June 13th. This is a general reading. Energies can flip sides. Could happen a couple days before or behind. So just take what works and leave the rest behind. The Prince of Pentacles is under the deck. So your crossing energy is the Two of Pentacles, and this is about balancing up and down, about life, you know. And I can see from the past that something did not go your way, shattered dreams, you know, potentially having some nightmares, just unhappy situations before in the past. And you appear to be dropping that burden today and letting go of it, and the resultant is exactly what you didn't have in the past, you will have in the future. Your happiness, you know, your wish fulfillments, your family, your stability, your marriage. So it's interesting because in your environment is the Two of Wands. Somebody is fearing some change. And in your head is the Four of Cups. So we're talking about sadness and loss and grief. So the Two of Wands in reverse in your environment. Let's figure that out first. Why is the Two of Wands in reverse in their environment? This is somebody who's fearing change or be canceling plans of some sort. This could be delayed bad news. Would be like written news. Something that comes in written form, and it's just somebody's lacking passion, or their passion is misdirected. Because they're coming out of feeling like they were left out in the cold. So what's the Two of Pentacles doing then? The crossing energy is talking about balance. It's talking about balancing two different things and doing so properly. But with all of these twos, it does make sense that this is a hard decision for you to make, for the crossing energy to be made. But in order to balance, I think something needs to be dropped today. And you can have this new fool start, you know, which is a new fun start. So the Ten of Cups in your future. Well, let's figure out why there's this disappointment. It's probably indicating something in your environment. Somebody's feeling like they're coming out of the cold and, you know, not bringing the best of information. So that could be why the Four of Cups. Yeah. So this is your Ten of Cups in the future, right? But you're upset today, I think, because you don't have it. I mean, because it is in the future location, so I'm assuming this is just about it, you know? Let's get some more clarity. Because in the past, it does look like, you know, it's the Nine of Cups in reverse. So, as to whether you've gotten that Ten of Cups today, I mean, with the Ten of Wands in reverse, I'd say no, you know? All right, clarify. Four of Cups. Gosh, if you don't want to clarify this. Thank you. So, it's the Wheel in reverse. Could be a broken cycle. It's to say time goes on, what goes up comes down, and you're upset because of today, but because maybe you didn't get your Ten of Cups today, and you're going to have that in the future. So let's get that Ten of Cups in the future. That's probably the way I should have gone about it. And it's the Nine of Cups, obviously. So the Ten of Cups in the future happens because in the past, the Nine of Cups was in reverse. But in the future, the Nine of Cups is going to be in the upright. So you're going to have that emotional stability, security that leads you to the Ten of Cups. What's your advice today? What's Libra's advice? The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that shares, loves, cares for her family. The Ten of Cups is typically considered to be a family. And this is the queen of that family.
This will be the never-ending story of Aquarius.
Aquarius, this is your June 13th daily reading. It's a general reading. Energies can flip sides. Could happen a couple days before or a couple days behind. So just take what works and leave the rest behind. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is at the bottom of the deck. All right, Aquarius, let's start with the past. Here you are. In the past, doing the typical Aquarius thing, which is making good, logical, sound decisions and being structured and routine. Right now, I don't think you're putting any energy or work into this. There's someone in your environment that wants to make like an emotional offer of the Two of Cups to have basically anything between a situationship or a marriage. And, well, I wouldn't say it's marriage because of what's going on, but Nine of Wands in the upright is about, this is an ongoing battle for you. And I think this is literally your last stand, because in the future is the Three of Cups. So this is literally you going out, having parties, socializing. But the Nine of Cups is the crossing energy, and it's in reverse, so it's to indicate that somebody's not going to be happy with this. This is not somebody's wish fulfillment. Obviously, I'm going to start with, I think, the Two of Cups in your environment. Somebody wants to have a partnership with you, you know. Way too many. And I think this Nine of Cups in reverse is talking about how they're not happy about this. So here it is, plain and simple. You're the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. One is putting amount of energy into this. The other one is not. And the Nine of Wands will probably explain. Because this is you. This is you just logically kind of coming forward and saying, I don't know if this makes sense, you know? Three of Cups in the future. Clarify the Three of Cups in the future. The Four of Cups in the reverse. This is you taking opportunities and literally moving on. What's Aquarius's advice for this reading? The King of Wands. So be the King of Wands. Be the social guy that loves going out and making friends. I mean, I think they're saying be now what you're probably planning on doing in the future anyway.
Thanks for watching my channel, Serenity Tarot. If you want to see more of my content, like and subscribe. Be sure to tune in to see more daily, monthly, love and career readings. And check out my playlist if you want to see content for a specific sign. See you next time.